The poor handling of Nnamdi Kanu trial would not allow Finland to send Simon Epka to be tried in Nigeria. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in this morning. As our headline for this morning says that the poor handling of Nnamdi Kanu's trial will not allow Finland to send Simon Epka to be tried in Nigeria. Hmm. Well, the various statements by Nigerian officials suggesting su- suggesting that Simon Ekpa would be extradited to Nigeria shows either how dishonest or ignorant these officials are. They should have known that no country, especially an European country, would extradite a person to be tried in Nigeria indeed. Nigeria does not believe that Kenya would agree to extradite Nnamdi Kanu. That was why the Nigerian government chose to kidnap Kanu and rendition him to Nigeria instead of going through the normal extradition process in Kenya. So Finland has an impression that Nigeria is as close as possible to being a rogue state. Instead, they are aware that what Nigeria would have preferred to do would be to come into Finland and kidnap Epa and rendition him to Nigeria as they did to Kanu. So from the very beginning of the argument, the Finnish court will be viewing Nigeria just the way the police would view a delinquent teenager, with a great deal of suspicion and skepticism. With respect to the case of Nnamdi Kanu, the following facts will always stand against Nigeria in any extradition hearing in any foreign country. 1. Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail in April 2017. By August 2017, Nigerian soldiers invaded his home, ransacked it, and killed many, and no question were asked about it. No military commander was ever held accountable. That incident is not even being discussed by the Nigerian government. 2. In June 2021, the Nigerian government violated international law and committed an act of extraordinary rendition against Nnamdi Kanu by kidnapping him in the country of Kenya and taking him to Nigeria. 3. Since he was brought into Nigeria by rendition, the Nigerian Ministry of Justice has not been able to formulate clear charges and prosecute him. It has been one obstacle or the other, which most of we most which most of were which most of which were created by the government of Nigeria. 4. Since he was brought into Nigeria, he has remained on trial and without bail under inhuman conditions. 5. They should not even remand him in prison. Instead, they held him in the extraordinary detention at the DSS facility. 6. Since he was brought into Nigeria, several courts has given conflicting judgment over preliminary issues in the case. The Nigerian Court of Appeal at one point squashed all the charges against him, ordering for him to be set free. Nigerian government disobeyed the judgment of the Court of Appeal and went on appeal. In fact, the Nigerian government cajoled the justice of the Court of Appeal to reverse themselves by granting a stay on the enforcement of their judgment. 7. The Supreme Court in the judgment admitted that the Nigerian government violated the right of Nnamdi Kanu massively, but instead of granting him relief, the Supreme Court merely urged him to pursue claims for right violations. Where else would such claims be better situated if not at the Supreme Court, which has recognized the violation? 8. Various high courts have granted judgment to Kanu on the bias that his rights were violated and damaged were awarded. None of these judgments have been obeyed by the Nigerian government. And 9. Namikani requested the trial judge to rescue herself from the case. The judge agreed and held that she had rescued herself, but the chief judge ordered the judge to come with the trial. So at the moment, Namikano is being tried by a judge who is unwilling to try him. When the judge agreed to rescue herself, it meant she agreed that there was a genuine ground for her to be rescued. In other words, she made an order rescuing herself. But how was that order reversed? Well, 10. As of today, Nigeria is holding a criminal defendant in a capital offense and refusing to try him. Instead, the court is praying for a political solution to the case it is supposed to be trying. But with all of the above factors, no country in this world will extradite Ekpa to Nigeria, so that will face similar ordeal as seen in the Nnamdi Kanu's case. The Nigerian officials over the years have shown themselves to be thoughtless, senseless, and harmful to the interests of Nigeria. Otherwise, they would have realized that the poor handling of the Nnamdi Kanu case would have consequences harmful to Nigeria's reputation and image world over. And I'm sure that when Ekpa appears in court in Finland for the extradition hearing, the factors listed above will be only a part of a long list of reasons not to extradite anybody to Nigeria. And that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning. Which says here that the poor handling of Nnamdi Kanu trial will not allow Finland to send Simon Ekpa to be tried in Nigeria. Well, I have to agree. What this Nigerians official that are speaking concerning this case said is 100% true. The Finnish court never allow Ekpa to be tried in Nigeria. They cannot extradite him because first of all, Nigeria judiciary is trash. The Nigerian government will just automatically detain him without even letting him to defend himself. Just look at the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Like I said, this headline outlined 10 things why the reason the Finnish court will not um give give Nigeria Simon Ekpa. Because when you look at the matter of Nnamdi Kanu, you see that the judiciary in this country, God save, is not even right. Nnamdi Kanu, if they had to follow things by the law, Nnamdi Kanu should have been released by this point in time. Yes, but no, 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 no. They don't want to do things legally. So I don't think Ekpa, God save, will be extradited to Nigeria. And again, Ekpa did not commit any crime on Nigerian soil, so there's no need for his extradition at all. Yes, Ekpa never committed any crime. Say he come to Nigeria and do one major thing. No. It was not like the case of Nnamdi Kanu where he was in Nigeria and still pushing for. No, Epka was not in Nigeria. He was not in Nigeria. Yes, that was what that is what some politicians are saying, that they can't just bring him here anyhow. If you have to face anything, if you have to face any hearing or any court decision, they should do it over there in Finland. But what do you guys think? Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go on with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.